Bud Light commercial.
Yeah.
I heard it for the first time last night, and I thought, well, it's funny, but it's not completely fair. I mean, not.
No. It's a cliche.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it could be about anybody that wrote heartbreak
Sure.
songs, but actually, your songs don't just dwell in that. They go somewhere else. It's
No,
not
yeah.
all whiskey.
No. I think I think Bud Light. I'm Mr. Sad Country songwriter. It's a cliche. I'm surprised they're not talking about wagon wheels and hay bales. They just kind of went to the old country and western. Cliche about country music being sad songs, but I think it's fun. I get what they're trying to do. It's just it doesn't fit my music or my show at all. It's a really rocking up tempo kind of vibe. Our live show, and a lot of my songs, when they're sad, they usually have a groove that's hardly slow. But I think it's funny. It's to have I've had a couple friends. I've had some accomplishments over the last 5 years, and some really cool things that happened in the awards and stuff like that. But some of my friends, it's just now. They think I've made it because I have a real minute genius spot. It's like, oh man, you must be doing good. Yeah, I think we just things happen for a reason. The guys that I work with, our engineer Luke Wooten, he comes from a heavy acoustic background, and we always make acoustics a big part of the record. There's 3 acoustic guitars layered in there, and the guys playing on them are some of the best. Nashville has the best musicians in the world. That's why all these LA guys are moving out there now, because it's the best studios and really the best musicians. They have no attitude. It's all about the music. They grew up, out in Kentucky or these farm rural places playing acoustic instruments. There's no attitude. It's just like, and they're just really good. Brian Sutton, who plays acoustic guitar on my records, is just a monster, and he plays guitar, he plays banjo, he plays mandolin better than anyone. It's just, you see him play one instrument, and you're like, wow, you're really good at that, and then all of a sudden he picks up the other. It's like, that's just not fair. So we make those sounds big parts of the records, but there's also we try our bass player that plays on our records, Jimmy Carter, and our bass player Robbie Harrington. Just really laying down more of a kind of a aggressive groove. Robbie comes from more of a rock background, and just trying to do it in a way that's keeps it tied to where the music's come from, through the banjos and dobros and fiddles and steel guitar, but also take it somewhere new and give it more of a contemporary progressive kind of sound. And certainly our live show, we don't have. There's a lot less layering. There's just 5 of us on stage, including me, and I'm not Brian Sutton when it comes to playing acoustic or electric guitar. So it's really heavily dependent upon bass, electric guitar, and steel guitar. That's kind of the main focus. The live show is totally different. It's much more electric, but that space provides a whole new sound too. So I think trying to make records that are again, keep it tied to where it's come from, but also take it somewhere new and make a unique stamp on the music.